Hi there. You should play Yume Nikki. This isn't a request. Taking place inside a one-room apartment, you get to play as a small, lost child who's afraid to go outside. And honestly, I don't blame her. Have you seen the amount of trucks out there trying to isekai people? So, what do you even do at this point? Answer, feel eepy and take a nap. Here we get to experience the actual game, which can best be described as abnormal. See, Yume Nikki is an RPG Maker game, except there's no XP, no combat, except for UK roleplay, and there's no dialogue. But what there is are doors to enter. Alrighty boys, lucky door number 5. Let's see what's behind door number 5. Okay, lucky door number 6. But this leaves a problem because when exploring is the main draw towards the game, the more of the game I show, the more I ruin the game for other people. Speaking of which, I think the way I stumbled into this game was the best way possible, which was by getting an animation video in my recommended, which featured Undertale characters, Amori characters, and also this game, and it ended with the MC buying a soda and absolutely breaking it down on them. And yeah, that got me interested in the game while simultaneously telling me next to nothing about it. What you should do is go onto Steam and download it, play it, and get lost in it, and only after you're completely stumped should you even consider looking for a guide. What you absolutely shouldn't do is look up the ending. Do that and I'll shoot you. With this non-real gun. Is this a scary game? Yes, and it definitely is not a game about those trademark Markiplier jump scare moments. Instead, it has unnerving visuals paired with a suffocatingly dense atmosphere, caked off with unbearing isolation. And yeah, that will drain you mentally. However, it's then juxtaposed with all the miscellaneous cute things you can do and all the goofy sound effects, which sounds like it would mash together horribly. However, it just works. Somehow. I've heard some people refer to this game as abstract art, and while I do wholeheartedly disagree, I also understand why some people come to this conclusion. A lot of stuff here feels like it was put together at sheer randomness, but at the same time, just as much stuff feels like it was put in here very deliberately, which makes you second guess everything you come across. Opposed to actual abstract art, which is full of adult children pouring paint on a canvas at a failed attempt to make fridge art. You know what? Here's my attempt at abstract. I call it 270 views, which is how many views that video got. But we're getting morbidly off topic. I think the main reason I want people to play this free Steam game, you don't have an excuse not to, is because you'll come out of here with a different outlook than others. Think of it almost like those inkblot tests, except there are no right answers. Yeah, well, I think it's two bears high-fiving domination. Your conclusion of what happened will be formed by how you interacted with stuff, what order you found things in, and most importantly, your own personal outlook on life. Okay, so normally I don't talk about my personal life in videos, because for one, who cares? And second, who cares? But yeah, anyways, about a week before I stumbled upon this game, I got hit by a semi-truck. That's right, guys. I was this close to getting isekai'd and acquiring my very own anime harem. But then God stepped in and was all like, actually, walk out of the whole thing without even a scratch. Anyways, I'm mentioning this because when I experienced this game, it made me feel a rather complex emotion. One that I have no idea how to describe because I am a guy. We do not do that.
How are you playing?
Hey, it's fine. I'll just save it for my therapist.
Remember, kids, the only difference between a therapist and the rapist is a little bit of space.
Oh wait, that's right. The therapy is for women. Anyways, if you held me at gunpoint and forced me to say something negative about this game, it would be that the walking sound totally doesn't get annoying after a while. But yeah, you really should play this game if you haven't already. And if you have, then engagement boost this video instead so it'll pop off into more people's recommendation. But yeah, that's really all I have to say on this. Also, if you think the game is too slow, then you can simply sit in the chair in the dream, and then equip the bike effect, and boom, 4 times speed. You're welcome.